most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
We are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Today
Bob.
we're going to show you how to do push-ups for the beginner or the weak. You can do it.
There you go.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. What are we giving away, Mike? It's the Thermotex? You want to go to bobandbrad.com because we're always giving something away. We're giving one of the Thermotex infrared heating system.
Right.
This thing's fantastic for pain or just heat.
Yeah.
So you can also find it on Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page, Bob and Brad.
Right.
You want a short version of us, go to Twitter or Instagram, 60 seconds of Bob and Brad a day. All right, push-ups, great exercises. These not only strengthen your chest, your arms, but they also work on your core.
Right.
And also, they work on your cardio a bit. It's a high-intensity exercise.
Right.
You can do high-intensity interval training if you want. But the thing is, you don't need any equipment for this. So nobody's got any excuses.
Nice. You can do these in the store while you're shopping.
That's what I do. Like in between when I pick out the salmon, you know, I do a couple reps. So first off, I want to make sure that you have correct form, and then we'll show you the progression that we should do.
Sure.
Okay. I would rather see you do many fewer push-ups in good form rather than many push-ups with bad form.
Right. So it's really nice to get some feedback from either a mirror or somebody else, or take a video.
It's hard because I try to do it with a mirror, Brad, and it's hard to look and see, you know, so it's great to have video or something. The first thing I want we're going to go right down the body here. Neck, I want you to have it tucked in. I don't want you to be like this. I actually got neck pain from having my neck up like this. You want the spine in alignment all the way. So you're going to slightly tuck the chin in. Shoulder blades, this is really important. Shoulder blades, if you see the shoulder here, it actually attaches into the shoulder blade. If this shoulder blade isn't held firm, you don't have good pushing. It's like jumping off of sand. There's not a good foundation.
Right, that scapula, the stabilizing muscles that stabilize that shoulder blade or the scapula all want to be kicked in.
So on me, what you don't want to do, you don't want to shrug your shoulders up. You want to push them together and down.
There.
That stabilizes them.
Which happens to be good posture.
It happens to be good posture. Very difficult to do with and this is something I was not doing. So I've been working on it. I still have a little ways to go. Third thing, arms. Arms should be about 30 degrees out. Don't have them way out here. You're going to have them out about 30 degrees. The elbows pointing back. Okay?
Which other way can they point?
They could be pointing out like this.
Yeah, so they look like a bird.
Number 4, you want to activate your glutes. You want to actually get that full core going, including the glutes, which actually attach into your low back through the fascia there. And number 5, fingers forward and wrist straight. Okay?
All right.
So when you're doing these, I'm going to align everything, get everything all lined up, fingers forward, elbows pointed back, my chin tucked in.
Look,
my butt squeezed.
Look at that. Use the booyah stick. You can see he's got some really nice straight posture.
So I'm trying to kick in my shoulder blades. I don't know how those look, Brad.
Looks good. Good. Well, you know, your right one's got that long-term problem. Yeah.
Now, when I go down, you want to go actually a slight forward like this and slightly back when you're going up and down.
Oh, your butt's starting to sag a little bit.
There we go. Yep.
Tighten up that abdomen. See, that's why you got to have someone right there, and they're ready to.
You have to have the sergeants right there.
Give you some verbal cues to correct you.
All right. So this is not for, obviously we want the beginner to start there. We want the beginner or the weak. We're going to start on the wall.
Right. And this is a common one where people after a surgery or an accident and they've got a problem, or, they just, like you say, they may not be very active.
They haven't tried it yet.
They've been sedentary. It's a good place to, you want me to do it?
Yeah, so you do it, Brad. Okay. I can give you the cues here. So you're going to have chin tuck, shoulder blades kind of pulled back and down, butt squeezed, keeping the back nice and straight. Okay.
I'm already getting tired.
Hands forward, elbows pointing back or towards the floor.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. There you go.
Another thing that's really critical that we should mention is the breathing.
Right. You want to make sure you're breathing throughout.
I always breathe out when I push up.
I was just reading about this, Brad. It really doesn't matter which way you do it, whatever way works out best for you.
Well, if you took 17 years of martial arts, you would always breathe out when you exit.
This is based on the work of McGill and his studies. He found out it didn't really make a difference, but
Well, like I said, if you
All
study
right.
martial arts for 1,000 years of studies,
all right. Next one we're going to do is a counter push-up. So you've gotten a little stronger. That's become way too easy.
sure.
So next you're going to go ahead and do a counter push-up. So now you're coming down a little bit more.
Let me get my water out of the
So
way.
same thing again. You're going to line up, body straight, chin tucked in, and now I'm
There
going
you
down.
go.
I got to go. I'll make sure I hit my head here, Brad.
So this is a little bit harder than the wall. Quite a bit easier
Yep.
yet than the full push-up on the floor. So it's a nice progression.
If you were real weak and this is even too hard yet, you could just do negatives where you go down like this and then pull yourself back up and
Right.
then you do another negative.
So it's a negative or eccentric strengthening. It's a good way to initiate strengthening.
Well, that'll be the next one we do, Brad. I could probably do that one on here.
Sure.
Maybe
So it's
on-
easier to
yeah,
see.
it's easier to see.
We don't recommend doing push-ups on a bed or
Yeah.
a table. It's best on the floor. But
So now you're going to go next to the knees.
Mhm.
If you can do that really well and no problem. And this is where you may want to start with negatives too. Am I fairly straight?
yeah, your butt's up a little bit, Bob. Bring
is
it
it?
down. Yep, a little more.
Okay. Ah,
There you go. Perfect.
okay.
Hold it steady.
So I'm going to do a negative. I'm going down. Then I just push myself up, get back in good form, and going down. So, they're just easy to do.
Right. So, however it takes for you to get up. you know,
Right.
Bob's kind of rolling to his right. You can roll to your left,
Yep.
whatever it takes.
And then if that gets to be too easy, then you can go ahead and start doing full ones. Again, working on form. All the chin tuck, the shoulder blades, the butt squeeze, keeping everything straight. Elbows back, hands forward. How do I look, Brad?
You look good, Bob. People are going to comment on how good you look. People who saw that one video, they're going to be very happy.
Impressed.
That was about, what, 6 months ago, a year ago?
Right. So then you go back to where I was at the start, the full push-up.
Right. So, yeah, it was a nice way we went through that, the final product and then the start and the sequencing.
But these are awesome to do. I do, a lot of days I do 40 push-ups.
Do you?
Yep. Not 40 in a row. I do 20 and 20.
You could, though. I think we did that once.
Yeah, I could do 40 in a row.
Yeah, that gets pretty aggressive.
That's aggressive. So I'm hoping to do 60 by the time I turn 60.
Oh,
which
really?
Is in June.
We're going to do that next year, video on that?
Yeah.
60 push-ups for
60
the
push-ups.
60-year-old.
Yep.
I like
All right.
that.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.